Hello and welcome to Madrid Direct. Today we have a conversation with Lex Smirnoff from Teletrade, who will share with us his views on the slow and uncertain European recovery, the prospects of a further decline of the euro-dollar pair, and the danger of a potential new wave of commercial sanctions coming from Russia over the conflict in Ukraine. We've seen in the past few weeks, a sharp decrease in the value of the euro, but do you think that this is only the beginning? Where is this trend leading?
I think it's really a beginning of such movements what we see on the currency market, because there is too many obvious signals which we have, which show us that economical situation in the eurozone becoming each week, each month worse. And one of the reasons is this big problems what European Union has with this, let's just say, economical war over the Ukraine with Russia. So we saw last time there was some sanctions what European Union made to Russia, and Russia for sure made the same back to European Union. And also I and my colleagues who are many years trading on forex market, they really see that these sanctions will really harm the economic of Europe, which are not really healthy at this moment at all.
How much do you think the price of the euro can fall?
In this situation, I really can feel the same what we saw 6 years ago when first wave of the crisis started. It was exactly in September and October. There was huge movement of euro dollar, and the price went down about 3,500 points in 3.5 months. So current situation, what we see in European Union and in economics are not getting better, but only worse each moment. Is this economical war what European Union has with Russia right now over the Ukraine, is not going to stop. Like a miracle. They're already having a lot of months spent time to fix these problems, but each month, each week, these problems just becoming bigger and bigger, and there is no solution at this moment what these countries see to fix the situation. And it means there is a great opportunity that in any moment, even today, tomorrow, in 1 week, doesn't matter, can come another new wave of these sanctions which this country is going to make to each other. It means the bigger problem and deeper problems in economics of European Union.
To what extent can Russian sanctions damage the European economy?
The problem of Europe is that after crisis started 2008, economics didn't recover it even on the same level. In any moment, we see situation becoming just worse and worse. It means in any moment can come any new other sanctions from Russia, from Europe to Russia, and to each other. And also for business, it's unpredictable. We don't know if we are producers what to do. If we don't see clear picture of our business, the best solution is, to freeze it, to close it, maybe for a moment, maybe for all the time, till the situation will become better. But there is no signals, no factors that situation becoming better, because inflation rate going down, European Central Bank cutting the interest rates, and this moment not interested, and there is no possibility they will start to rise it. People don't want to go to a debt. They don't want to take this money, work, because they don't see any profits, any stable future in this sector at this moment.
You are predicting a second wave of the crisis. What do you think this situation now has in common with 2008?
It's really a similar situation Why? Because in 2008, everything started. For example, we speak, I don't know, about Spain with the real estate sector. So people just stopped to buy real estate. People just stopped to order new buildings, constructions, and everything. Companies who's working in this building sector, they stopped to have a profit. That's why there was they started to close their departments, they started to fire people. So people went to banks to get their money. Why? Because who are unemployed, they need to leave somehow while they will find new job. And producers need to pay their bills, salaries, taxes, and everything. And the main idea is this big wave people came to banks and started just to demand to get their money back. Some of the banks couldn't satisfy their needs. Why? Because there is too huge amount of money they needed to have at this moment. That's why some of the banks start with a problem, start with these collapses. So this was a second moment which made this crisis to grow. And currently, the difference from 2008 is not so big. Why? Because we have again problems started in production sector. People, producers, have no such market like Russia, for example, to send their goods and take a profit from this. And the main idea, if there will happen again, this crowd of people will go directly in a bank in one moment, will start the same problems with the banks what we had 6 years ago.
Do you think European banks today are in a position to face this scenario you're predicting?
I really think they're not ready to face such situation because yes, they made a lot of actions to predict maybe the same mistakes they had in 2008. But situation in 2008 and this crash down was too tough. And at this moment, level of banking system not so healthy, not so good. That's why I think this wave of people who are going to come to banks with such problems, to demanding to have their money, so it can be same scenario like it was 6 years ago.
What's the role of Russian allies like China or India?
Let's just say Russia, China, and India. It's not like a fission alliance what they have, but the main idea, Russia is a great big country with healthy economics at this moment. After 2008 crisis, which also was in Russia, they really recovered and become more stronger. And at this moment, Russia is a great country with big potential for a business. That's why China, who also interested to grow and expand, and India, they are really interested to work with Russia because there is no other place like this at this moment. Where to go? Have a business in European Union, where is inflation rate so small, where is a lot of problems. Better go in a country with healthy economics which are rising, not standing in one moment or going down. For Russia, such problems, what they have with European Union, with these sanctions, not so bad. Why? Because Russia have great potential, great resources, and great neighbors like China and India. And these three great countries with big potential, with good economics, they will handle any crisis which can come. I can't say, unfortunately, such things about European Union, because European Union at this moment, if we take overall United States, European Union, Russia, China, India, it's a zone which are really not ready to any stress and any problems like we have right now.
So to sum up, what's your conclusion? What do you advise to investors? What should they do with the money?
My conclusion is that at this moment there is really obviously that euro will go down, United States dollar are going to rise, but the main important thing is that euro really will going to lose here its position on the financial markets. And solution is to diversificate your risk. At this moment, hold your assets in euro. It's really you will have big losses. The main idea is to convert by, for example, United States dollar and see if the market going this way, like it was going already last couple months when euro US dollar lost about 1,000 points on the forex market. So the main idea for investor would be best solution, first of all, to have their assets in some safe place where also they can have big liquidity. For example, those investors, traders who have currently their assets in some trading accounts, they can open any trade in financial markets in 2-3 seconds just through the mobile phone, computer, terminal, doesn't matter. The main idea just to be ready to act in seconds. Because one of the most biggest problem in the last crisis we had in first wave 6 years ago was people saw that market is falling, that you need to do something, you need to buy, for example, US dollars, you need to sell your shares what you did buy in the stock market, you need to, I don't know, take your physical gold or take your money and buy physical gold. But they couldn't do that really fast because there was a lot of lines, because some stock markets was closed, trading was stopped because big movements, and people couldn't do nothing. They was just freezed in their actions. Question is just to hold money in right place, follow the market, and when you see direct good signal, I don't know, you can ask an advice, opinion. In our company, we have a lot of experts who can do that, and you just do it.
Thank you very much, Lex Smirnoff.
You are welcome.
That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next edition of Madrid Direct here at Dukascopy TV.